Hey, excuse me. Please watch your step around here. Yes, that's me. But I'm not really the proper leader of Whalebone. It's just that we lost our previous leadership here, and amazingly enough, I was next on the chain of command. I'm actually a botanist. You know, those coxcomb flowers that can swallow deviants? They were an accidental result of my research. I have been trying to develop weapons from potatoes and peas, but really, I don't know anything about warfare. Maisley sent you? Ah, well, I could certainly use your help. Research, management, all kinds of things are piling up. But I've got to hang in there, for the sake of the column. As for her letter... well, Maisley says you should be someone we can trust. I hope you'll be able to prove her right. Also, you can handle deviants and deviations, right? Because we've got no shortage of those. And I've heard mayflies are supposed to be quite skilled. Whalebone is currently plagued by threats, so your help is much needed. You can start with me. I've got an urgent matter on my hands. One that's caused me no end of worry. I've been hoping that someone would come to our aid, especially with all the terrible deviants and deviations out there. We have no shortage of brave fighters, but when it comes to Stardust, bravery isn't enough. I've got a rather serious issue on my hands. I was hoping... No. I'm begging you to help. Well, with temperatures dropping as drastically as they have, fuel consumption in Whalebone has gone through the roof. We discovered there was an untouched stash of oil at Fisker Harbor, so we dispatched a team to recover it for us. But I just received a distress call. The team says they're under attack and are currently trapped in the harbor. Time may already be running out for them, and the rest of our forces are stretched too thin to help. That's right. I can offer you a good reward. I can help. I sent that team there. Now they're in danger. I can't just sit idly by. I'm sorry. Actually, I've never used a gun before. I don't want to get in your way. I'll mark the location of the harbor for you. But be careful. Judging by the distress call, it sounds like something strange is going on over there. Oh, I realized I almost forgot. What's your name? My team is in your hands.
A pleasure as always, my friend. Guess what? I have heard of another interesting deviation right here in Vina Fjord. I am curious about that myself. All I know now is a once joyful amusement park, Wishland West, has been occupied by the Duskin. You have not heard of them? Fearsome things, darker than night itself. Rosetta always tussled with them and discovered they cannot be hurt by ordinary means. Fascinatingly, under their shadowy forms, you can see they were something else originally. Some entity must have transformed them. All in all, the park now belongs to the Duskin. Even many of the buildings and rides have become literal shadows of their former selves. Naturally, I think there must be a deviation involved. Although I admit that is speculation on my part. Of course. You are the only person I can count on for such a chilling task. Besides, there is an extra benefit. The park is well located. If you get through, it can serve as a shortcut between Vina Fjord and Onyx Tundra. That said, it will not be easy. So do not expect to go too gently into that good night.
Now, you've got a grip on combat, right? We'll have to take on more difficult tasks, and you'll need better weapons. Unlock your memetics and build a workbench and equipment bench in your territory. That should take us to the next level. It's good to see you looking like a proper mayfly again. If I were Igna, I'd definitely regret having provoked us. Of course. Let's go find the right column members. Our real fight begins here. Whatever that madman Igna is up to, we'll drag him out of his hiding place and bring him down. The column should be a good ally for us. After all, there are so many vultures, we can't wipe them out on our own. Intel, supplies, reinforcements. If we help the column, they should back us up too. Let's go. Time to put an end to the chaos and bring peace to this area.